Hey everyone, welcome to Scrapper's Detailing. In this video I have a 2022 Explorer in for a maintenance detail. It's winter season here in the upper Midwest, and that means salt and sand everywhere. It also means I can't do the exterior outside, but I do have a surprise in store later in the video that I'll use to get this exterior looking as great as I get the interior. My question of the video is this: do you enjoy watching the interior or exterior detailing more? Leave your answers in the comments below. I'm so glad that this vehicle came with all-weather floor mats. It'll make the cleaning of the carpet so much easier. Since the vehicle is fairly clean, I'm going to use my Tornador to blow out as much of the dust and dirt as I can. I don't like using it as much on really dirty vehicles because it can make more of a mess than it's worth. Next, I'll move on to the vacuuming stage. This step is where 80% of the results of a detail come from. I always tell people that if there's one thing you can do at home to your own vehicle to keep it looking great, it's to vacuum it out once every month or two. You'd be amazed at how effective it is. This vehicle did have some pet hair. Most of it was found in the rear area on this impossible carpet. Fortunately, this aniline brush made the process of removing it very possible. I have this and most of the other tools I use in the description. Any of them would make a great holiday gift for yourself or anyone else that likes a clean car. Now I'm moving on to clean the trim, and let me tell you, in a vehicle of this size, there are vast expanses of it. I'm using P&S Express Interior Cleaner to make sure that it's all cleaned and ready for my interior dressing later. These floor mats are the most satisfying part of the detail for me. They are only a couple of years old, so they aren't all stained up, so by the end, I'm going to get them looking like they just rolled out of the store without needing to use any harsh degreasers. Now I'm applying some 303 aerospace protectant to the freshly cleaned trim to finalize the look and give it some great UV protection. Once I've finished treating all the surfaces, I'll make sure to wipe everything down to remove any excess dressing and leave it looking like new. And now for the surprise. I finally purchased some Rinseless Wash. The user at Mr. Chuckwagon55 has been trying to convince me to use it for a long time. I've always been hesitant to do it, but I bought some from DIY Detail that a lot of other detailers are raving about. It was on sale for Black Friday, so I went for it. It came with this sponge, and let me tell you that I'm a believer. So congrats, Chuckwagon, you were right. One thing that I realized during this process is that I really need to get another pump sprayer to apply the rinseless because by the time I finished this, my forearms were killing me from spraying so much of the solution all over this massive Explorer. The whole process took me a little longer than I'd hoped, but I was being super cautious, constantly rinsing and wringing out the sponge. Since it was my first full rinseless, I wanted to make sure that I didn't introduce any scratching into the paint. And here's where my OCD rears its ugly head. The rest of the vehicle looks so damn good that I just couldn't leave the tires looking terrible, so I improvised and cleaned them up and used my smaller wet vac to suck up all the filthy blooming that came off. I definitely say that the extra effort was well worth it. Now that the exterior is clean, I'm going to finish the glass using some Stoner's Invisible Glass, my Scrub Ninja, and a squeegee. I'll finish the detail by applying some Griot's 3-in-1 ceramic wax to leave the paint looking glossy and wet. This detail turned out fabulous. If you enjoyed the video, go on down and hit that like button and share it to your friends. I have a couple more great details linked on the screen. As always, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, keep it clean.